Throws it out down the sideline. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Some improvising leads to a huge gain. 39 yards.
First and 10 at the 21.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. From the gun, a give to Brown. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
At the 19-yard line.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now.
Now Burrow's in trouble, and they're going to take him down. Nick Bolton. And that stop makes it third and a very unlucky 13 now for this offense.
This defense, they might give up some points here on this opening drive, but they're doing their best with that pressure to not let it be 6.
Let's see what they went with. Third down.
Here we go, here we go. 180. 180, cut. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Burrow to the air now. And that one's not going to be caught. Could have extended the drive, but the defender timed it perfectly, breaks it up. That means it's fourth down.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
180. 11 empty. 11 empty.
Trying for it with Burrow. And it's caught. Chase has it. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
Brown is in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Zach Taylor sends in the call. They're going for 2.
The Bengals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
11.
Here's Burrow. And he makes the catch, and just like that, we're right back even at 8 apiece. What a start to this one, baby. Both teams scoring, and without hesitation, on everyone out there to go for 2. For fans of aggressive offenses, Brock, this is certainly shaping up to be their perfect type of game.
Yeah, you think both these offenses just going to go for 2 from here on out? I don't know. There's a lot of risk involved with it, but I'm here for it.
At their own 26-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
This is Walker on second. And they're going to get to him, bring him down after allowing about 13 on the play. And that's going to give the Chiefs a first down. A nice early return there. They're going to be more than happy with that one, Brock. And could be a huge boost to their offense if this ground game can get going at this pace.
Every offense in this league searches for explosives. How can we find it? It's often through the air, but when you get it on the ground like that, boy, is it a huge bonus.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's the end of our opening quarter. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. Mahomes. It gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And no shot at getting upfield after making this catch, so give him 1 on that short completion.
And it's 3rd down.
Throw here, 3rd down. Going receiver screen here. It's Worthy. And he's not going to be able to get them the first. They stopping just shy of what they needed. Interesting call now coming up on 4th down.
6 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this. Trying for it, it's Walker. And this one's overwhelmed. They drive it backwards and off the field with this turnover on downs.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
Here we go. Wide 80, 11,
Putting a receiver in motion.
11 MT, tight. 11 MT, tight. Turtles hut.
Throwing is Burrow. And he put everything he's got behind it. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
11, done. Got. 180, got.
Now Burrow. And he gets it away, but nowhere close to that target. Incomplete. Quick thinking just to get rid of it there, Brock, but no chance. It's 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd
This is
down.
why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
11. Here we go. 180. Playing cut.
Burrow back to throw. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground.
Jamar Chase.
Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. So that brings up 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
Here we go. 180. 11.
Burrow setting to throw. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Going wide receiver run to start this series. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Mahomes throwing here on 2nd. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Mahomes now. to his wideout. It's a screen. Hit there, and he's forced out. Gain of about 15 before it. And that earns Kansas City the first down.
We call third downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection. Set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
Back to throw Mahomes. Right back to Worthy. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops.
Mahomes pass complete to number 1, Xavier Worthy. It's a gain of 10.
Not going to get a snap here. We have arrived at our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More from Paycor Stadium on the other side. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone in line.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
They'll try with the wideout. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone in the line.
Back at the 13-yard line.
3rd and long for him here. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he is in with the dive. Touchdown, Chiefs. Xavier Worthy. First return score, and now he's got a receiving one, too. The Chiefs and Mahomes setting up for 2.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. It's caught! And he's across the goal line and in. That makes it an 8-point lead.
Chiefs 16, Bengals 8.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Big 13, big 13.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Escapes the pocket. One's complete, right side. He's tackled after a gain of about 13, and that's going to give Cincinnati the first.
13 yards on the play. And the Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
11, 11 MT, take.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And this is going to be incomplete. They were on him right off the snap, and that hit altered the throw. And that brings up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend's pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Working on 2nd down. Burrow. Has it downfield. It's Chase. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 here for Burrow. And he has started out slow, just 4 of 10 passing to begin this game. Sticking to the air here. Oh, nice adjustment to bring in that tip pass. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line.
at the Chiefs' 17-yard line.
A second down throw from Burrow. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's third down.
Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow. Good, and his throw's going to fall to the ground. Incomplete. No time to make that pass. Lucky he got rid of it at all, Brock. It's fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Here we go. 180.
Trying for it with Burrow. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Mahomes. Out left, Worthy makes the ground. Touchdown, Kansas City!
Complete to Xavier Worthy.
And that is his third touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? Andy Reid sending in that call quick. They are going for two.
The Chiefs will set up for the two-point conversion.
Now it's Mahomes. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. But he's not going to reach the end zone, so they get 6, but not an extra 2 just before the break. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. On the return, here's Jones. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
Come on, ready?
One last play before the break.
Get set. Can. Stop.
Final throw before the break. Rushes right there as he releases it. And it goes nowhere near the target. Lucky to avoid a sack there, Brock. It is second down. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick. I'm getting the feeling somebody had a dark roast, something pretty bold to drink this morning, Brock, because third quarter, onside kick, not sure that was on any of their play sheets. Any of the analytics had that as the call right there.
So you go coffee. I actually go to the meeting room tomorrow. And I think about that special teams coach who's got to answer to his head coach. It's just, what were we thinking here with this decision? Because the other side, they were more than prepared for it, and now they put their defense up against it.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Burrow to the air now. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. Second down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
180. 25.
They're on a pass now on second down. On the move, headed right. Connects with his receiver. Hit there, and he's forced out. Gain of about 15 before it. It'll be first down Bengals.
You want to know what keeps most of these defensive coordinators up during game week and preparation, Kate? It's just plays like that. It's quarterbacks being able to extend the play. It puts so much down into that defense and that defensive coordinator, too.
Caught just shy of the goal line. Racing towards the corner, and he's across. Touchdown, Bengals. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Sent right down the middle and good. And that cuts the lead to 7.
22. Bengals 15. Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Mejio with the return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Okay, the wide receiver is going to get it to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On second down, here's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. And that one is picked off. But wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here's Mahomes now. Going receiver screen here. It's Worthy. On third down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed third down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's fourth and pretty far. Mahomes to throw for it. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And the call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
12, 12, 12. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Burrow setting the throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Boy, they took over with a lot of energy thanks to that field position, but at least a little bit of air let out of the balloon with that first play. Couldn't make that catch.
Yeah, I think that's fair. And those defenders that gave you the ball in that prime position on the sidelines, they'd like to see you execute better than that.
Burrow on second down. Taken in by Chase, left side. And he gets home. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase in from 18 out. McPherson at the point after. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And that brings this one back to even. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Mejio with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
Another give to the wideout. Man, he has been busy. They cross the 40. Nice run there. He crosses the 35. Oh, he goes over the top of all of them. Touchdown, Kansas City. Xavier Worthy, the 4th that he has scored in this game. Mahomes leads his troops to the line, going for 2.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll work against the blitz. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
Bengals 22. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hit 12. 12. Stop. Stop.
Here's Brown to start the drive. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 7-3 now. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Bolton. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Burrow. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
Chase Brown.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Right 80.
Throwing is Burrow. It's caught. Chase has it. They rally to him after a gain of about 7. That effort enough. They've got the 1st down.
7-yard gain. And the Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
11. 11.
Now Burrow. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And this one is launched downfield. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Gun. Stop. Right 80.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Brings in the lob pass. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 31 yards. That's good for a Bengals.
Time runs out before we can get another snap here in this 3rd quarter. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. Start of the fourth quarter, offense set up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180.
Now a give. It's Brown headed right. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Burrow back to throw. Finds Chase on the slant. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! Jamar Chase. First return score. Now he's got a receiving one, too. They have this try now to put them in front late. And he comes through, and they've got the lead here in this fourth quarter.
Makes the score. Bengals 29, Chiefs 28. Kevin McPherson to kick off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Mejio with the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. And he's out of bounds. Looks like he only got a yard. That's going to set us up for 2nd and 9.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Mahomes throwing here on 2nd. Here's a screen now for Walker. And he's going to be dropped quickly after making that catch. Being limited to a couple. Offense in a hurry up here.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll air it out on 3rd. He gets it again to Walker. He dodged the tackle. And he's got a chunk here, about 14 yards before the stop is made. 1st down coming up. Working quickly here.
14. 1st down, Kansas City.
Throwing is Mahomes. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and short, here's Mahomes. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he's tackled for no gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. It's now
Desperation time here on 4th. Right back to Worthy. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. And they do not get a desperately needed 1st down. He doesn't make it, and they still trail after the turnover on downs. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go, here we go. 180. 11 MT, tight. 11 MT, tight. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. That's Gesicki. He's got it. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals holding just a 1-point advantage. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go, here we go. Dot, dot.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
Now 2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They're going to pass it here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he picks up the first down.
Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having it, and she's taking it. Now they're going to bed and my stomach is sick and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest. Now he takes off. Now let me
I need you to stay. Tomorrow ain't promised, so we can be honest. All I want, if the world is falling down. All I want, if the world is falling down. Give me some love, 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 love. Give me some love, 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 love. Give me some love, 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 love. Give me some love, love, love.
Don't want you to go. Want you stay a bit longer. 'Cause you made me stronger. And yeah, I know I'm a mess, but you can see through that. How do you do that?
All I want, if the world is falling down. All I want, if the world is falling down. Give me some love, 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 love. Give me some love, 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 love. Give me some love, 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 love. Give me some love, all we really want, the only thing we ever need is just a little love and only the necessities. Just a simple life, just some place to sleep tonight. A little firelight and everything will be alright. Once we live in a dream, someone to say you give it to me. One of these days it's imminency. They're gonna live in a greed, but hospitality and no love and empathy will always win that day, and that's the whole philosophy. Give me some love, 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 love. Give me some love, 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 love. Give me some love, 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 love. Give me some love, 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 love.
Can't hold us, can't hold us, can't hold us, no. Can't hold us, can't hold us, can't hold us, no. Can't hold us, can't hold us, can't hold us, no. Can't hold us, can't hold us, can't hold us, no.
Yeah, big announcement. I am where the pouches. They don't have the guts to match my prowess. Flawless, gorgeous, quote unquote with all my flaws. Why they always sticking up their noses? It's just roundness. Premium rubber smelling all the roses. Face to face, I got that all the pauses. Haters, this an unofficial emancipation. Stick around, I'm glad you've been so patient. Fake it.
Yeah, none of y'all can hold us now. None of y'all can hold us now. Yeah. Yeah. None of y'all can hold us now. None of y'all can hold us now. Can't hold us, can't hold us, can't hold us, no. Can't hold us, can't hold us, can't hold us, no. Can't hold us, can't hold us, can't hold us, no. Can't hold us, can't hold us, can't hold us, no.
Yeah, we bring it back to the start. Here's a moment of silence, bring it back to the art. Mind blowing, it's a classical part of Zamrock, a hip hop, and alternative spark, yeah. It's the way that I'm on already. Shine bright, don't even want to put on. This here's real life, there's no match to put on. But here's a piece of the message, let's get back to the song. Can't hold a flame that's reborn, I'm like an everlasting spark. Can't jump the way that I'm on. Peace. I know the seeds that I've sown, and I give birth to all this food just so that I can live on. Yeah, can't hold destiny, I must walk on. Can't choose peace, been down too long. True. I know that we will live on. Hear the passion in my voice when I keep playing the song.
Yeah, none of you can hold us now. None of you can hold us now. Yeah. Yes, yeah. None of you can hold us now. None of you can hold us now. Can't hold us. Can't hold us. Can't hold us. No. Can't hold us. Can't hold us. Can't hold us. No. Can't hold us. Can't hold us. Can't hold us. No. Can't hold us. Can't hold us. Can't hold us. Levity. Wait until I until I you don't know a thing about me. Wait until I pop off. Wait until I pop off. Hit them with that. Okay, pop off then. Hey yo. Okay. Switch it up now. Hey yo. Wait until I pop off.
That's good.
Tried leaving where I come from, but always gonna go back. I tried sipping on the, but it's always gonna be. There's things I can't change, like how I was raised. The Bible in my blood and the Bama in my veins. Ain't a pink bouquet in the flower store. I'm okay if I'm a little more dandelion, born to live free. wasn't made for a fancy crystal vase, a mason jar, and old blue jeans. From my roots to my boots, I'll always be a dandelion, born to live free, riding on the breeze on a summer night. Tucked back in the weeds, guess that's just me. In a bed of red roses, I'm the one growing up on the wilder side. So if you're tired of thorns, I'm a little more dandelion. Oh, dandelion. Been a little overlooked all my life, but if you know where to look, it sounds like you might like a dandelion, born to live free, riding on a breeze on a summer night. Tucked back in the weeds, guess that's just me. In the bed of red roses, I'm the one growing up on the wilder side. So if you're tired of thorns, I'm a little more dandelion. Whoa, dandelion. Oh, been a little overlooked, yeah, all my life. Well, at least I made you look, maybe once or twice. Dandelion.
His play has caught the attention of more than just his coaches and fans. Companies are also taking note, and one, Oakley, wants him as part of their brand.
Tried leaving where I come from, but always gonna go back. I tried sipping on the, but it's always gonna be. There's things I
Hey, fake. There's Mike McCarthy sending the Steeler offense back to the field. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run. Some raindrops hitting the field now. First time ahead of the second down. Counter play, Jones. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the first. He's at the 34. Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Zane on the ground with Jones. Past the 35. 20. 15. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Take that play right there. That run is
running back out for a new series. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. On the ground, Jones to begin the drive. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
2nd and 5.
Jones once more. Good play call there. 15 yards for their efforts, and they got the first down.
And the Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Staying on the ground here with Jones. Has a lane inside the 35. And he gets home. Touchdown, Steelers. Back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And he has run roughshod over them in this opening half. Pretty sure this is the exact kind of start that he was hoping to have here. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. To throw is Rodgers. This is reeled in nicely downfield by Jones. A big chunk picked up on that play, over 20, and it gets him the first. Rodgers will look to throw. That's complete to the rookie out of Alabama. Oh, that one did some damage as he's finally hauled down. A gain of about 24. First down coming up. Rodgers to throw. Running a screen now for Jones. He turns the shallow catch into something more. Give him 8 yards. That sets up 2nd and short. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Throwing on second, Rodgers. Again here by Jones. And he's got another one tonight. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Headed back out for a new series. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. First and 10. Here's Jones. Shoves one away. And just before he can get the first, they escort him out. So it's going to be 2nd and looks like less than a yard.
At the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. And give him the first down. Winds up at about 6 on that play before he was stopped.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, And recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
And they send him out of bounds right as he was coming up to that marker, bro. It's going to be second down.
Out of bounds at the 25-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up second.
From the gun, Jones gets it. Pop on the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. Jets in the nickel, third down. Now here's Rodgers. Gets this one to Freiermuth. They get in there for the stop. They give him about 9 on the play. That's going to give the Steelers the first down.
That's good for a Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Second down carry for Jones. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down. These last 2 snaps, they have forced this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on third down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here who's got to compensate.
And he's got another one tonight. Touchdown, Steelers. For the Steelers. And they'll enter the final week of the preseason with a little momentum thanks to
Mike McCarthy there, longtime coach of the Packers, also the Cowboys, a Pittsburgh native, now coaching the Steelers, who gets set to take over again. And Greg, after this one, it counts for real, final preseason game. So what's the feeling like around the team in the locker room when you get to this point, the end of the preseason?
I think the biggest emotion is probably relief. I think especially for some of the older guys, Mike, it's did you get through healthy? Is your body right? And are you mentally ready for what's going to be a very long, turbulent, up and down? There's going to be a lot of good moments. There's going to be some bad moments. Are you physically and mentally ready for what an NFL season is going to be like? And I think that's what every guy in that locker room is asking themselves, taking inventory of their own checklist. So get through training camp, get through the dog days of camp, and get into a routine, get into the regular season practice schedule, and inevitably get to what matters the most, which is the games.
Again, it's Jones. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. The Bills signal. And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. Well, so much for a nice gain and a good running play. Unable to secure it, the ball comes out and the defense comes off the field with a turnover.
Once the runner breaks through the line of scrimmage, Mike, it's very...
And he's into the end zone. What a start. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. For the first points of the game with that touchdown run on the opening drive, and his guys ready to get back to it. First and 10.